2, kick it, Christian.
So I started high school with the mindset that there were going to be no consequences to any of my actions, just because elementary school, middle school, nothing matters then, and obviously I'm fresh out of that. Why would I expect anything different? And COVID really kind of just reinforced that idea for me, because classes were a lot easier when the teachers were more lenient for COVID. Like, nothing was proving me wrong at this point. Another example, I had an F in a class until the end of the semester, when it just kind of raised to a C because the teacher felt bad. So that once again kind of reinforced my point, like, I can do whatever I want, it'll just work out. And this happened a few times in high school. This got me thinking, okay, so maybe I really can just do whatever I want. And up until this point, it had been working. I hadn't really had any reason to think I couldn't do anything that I didn't want to do. Just continuation, I was just like, whoa, am I blown to the possibilities of all this nonsense I can pull, all this BS I can do. But then I was like, well, I don't really want to do anything crazy anyway, so like I can do whatever I want, but I won't. I'm just gonna chill here like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just because I can do whatever I want doesn't mean I know what I want to do. For the most part, except for a few classes, I kind of just did the work anyway, even though I still very much so had the mindset of I can get away with anything. I just didn't. I just did what I was supposed to anyway because I enjoyed the classes. And then I had a class that I really, really did not like junior year, my English class. I did not like that class one bit. So I had an F for the entire year until it was raised to a D, suspiciously, at the end of each semester. I didn't try any harder. It just kind of raised to a D, which once again reinforced the point that you can do whatever you want, no consequences. And it was really, it kind of just like, okay, yeah, sure, I can do whatever I want. So I did. But once again, it doesn't mean I'm going to do anything crazy. I was just going through, doing most of my classes like normal for the most part. It was around this time when I discovered that, kind of similarly to doing whatever I want, I could just make up random stuff and it would sometimes be correct. Like in physics, during all of our labs, I would just make up a fake answer and it would somehow be right. You can ask Rowan Skokin about that, by the way. Here's the ad break. Check out the Modmaster on YouTube. Use code AWYES in the Fortnite item shop. And then senior year came. I was really excited for senior year because I, up until this point, really enjoyed high school. And I was like, yeah, this is going to be awesome. And it was. Senior year is great. Kind of similar to the physics thing before. It was pretty recently in stats when I randomly guessed 11 out of 12 multiple choice questions correctly. So I was like, yeah, I can do whatever I want. Nothing's going to stop me. And this is the point in the presentation where I'm about to wing it. None of these slides had any pictures on them before this class, so we'll see how this goes. Once again, proving the point that I can do whatever I want. That's a picture of me with my McDonald's I took about, I don't know what time it is, I guess like an hour ago? I don't know. That was Aaron's idea. It was a great thing. It kind of does work though, because as you all know, I get McDonald's every day. I don't know who that is. I think he's just like, I think he might be an old teacher here. He kind of just shows up whenever I click suspicious links. So I think it was like just kind of a censor thing. This is Pi Jesus. This is kind of going backwards to sophomore year in orchestra. We had a piece called Pie Jesu, and of course that's one letter off of Pi Jesus, and that's important. So what have I learned from this whole experience? It's really hard to say, because this has been the least serious thing I've ever done. There were literally no consequences. Moral of the story, do whatever you want, get away with it, nothing bad will happen to you. And that's just going to be how life is forever and ever, trust me. Believe me, I'm a professional BSer.
You got away with it.